Jungian.
Who?
Jung, aren't you listening? Carl Jung.
Why not Freud? Wasn't penis end be more important in the scheme of things? It's all about sex with him. That's at least interesting.
Well, there's daughter and your mother. I know that's you in the flesh, but in the mind too. And you give birth to your mother as well.
Oh, so now I'm pregnant with my mother, huh? That's sweet.
In the mind, and your daughter does the same for you.
My daughter? What daughter would that be?
The one in your mind.
Oh, God. So now I have one in my mind. They're me clever.
It's where she is.
If I'm going to have any kind of daughter, shouldn't it be in your mind first, Billy, or does that make too much sense?
I don't figure in this at all. It's as old as protoplasm.
So the daughter I'm going to give birth to hasn't appeared in your mind? At least not yet, right?
Never will.
But you better put that in your protoplasm, Buster. Because I'll be 34 this June, and you know what that means? Huh? The clock? The clock, do you hear it ticking?
I know where you're going with this, so don't.
Oh, you do?
Why do you always make things about me?
You know, the word you're searching for here and can't find is us.
She's in your unconscious. That's where your daughter is.
How about my conscious being, huh?
Like Colbert's Origin of the World, every line is perfect.
You can be so gentle, and then you can become a beast. But I like that you're beastie. Oh, God!
You're an old stun, my precious, and he hasn't had his dinner! What time is it? These things take a few minutes.
Time is fleeting and I'm in control.
Is it business or pleasure? I think pleasure wins.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
What the hell does
Open it! Yes! Yes!
How many drawings did she say?
Oh, God. Get off me. Jesus. Ah! Where are the rest of the drawings?
Box stuff over there.
Black? Black and more black? Joyce Stein won't show them.
Why not?
Because they're not about trendy, edgy, gay stuff.
They're about the unseen world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want what? Superficial bullshit?
Yeah, I do. That's why she won't show them. No one in New York will, period.
You can't mean that.
Oh! And you know what? She hates black, too. Same boring color everyone wears in New York, even the waiters. Well, maybe they have an excuse, right?
Black is the color of the other world. The emptiness, the voices, they talk to you at night.
Voices? Jesus Christ! Quit being weird. Try pale blue, poolside sex scenes, LA style. Paint some black Speedos, huh?
Fuck LA.
Yeah? But you spend a lot of time at the Standard pool watching people screw during happy hour.
Okay, a couple times maybe.
Well, that's the big difference between New York and LA. You know, people are at least here waiting until dark to fuck in public.
LA, Christ. You know, there's a guy I knew. You know, I think it was an Okie. He painted color fields, nothing but color fields. A sea of pink, green, yellow, blue, 20-foot canvases, goddamn billboards. One color. I was blown away.
Yeah, so you turned to your guru to show you the way east.
I have a path now. I didn't have one then in LA. I didn't know what the
God,
fuck I was
Earth
doing.
to Billy, hello, are you there? Ooh. Do you still want the show?
I need it. It's all there. It's like alchemy. Those 12th century monks who, you know, they took lead and turned it into gold, and mushrooms in a crystal.
Magic mushrooms, ooh!
No, not that kind. Hey, you didn't know Mr. Head and Dr. Feelgood, did you? You weren't in New York then.
I wasn't even born then, honey.
Probably not.
Oh, honey, no more abstraction. It's déclassé. An old man, her word, not mine.
And she prefers what? That horse shit at the Whitney? Lesbian cowgirls.
It's not all horse shit.
Emerging art, my ass.
Try sculpture.
I refuse to. That's what you bump into when you're looking at paintings.
You know, when was the last time you read Art in America? In 1983? You read Schnabel's first show, and now he's 60 pounds heavier and 2 wives later making films about Gaza. Wake up! You don't have a straight line in what, 25 drawings?
Who needs straight lines?
That's your métier, baby. Hard-edged Billy. Come on, no one buy this stuff, they ain't even gonna look at it. You can go back to LA. You can pick between the lines there.
They're digital robots. I do abstraction.
And the abstraction is what you see every 5 years, like Locust. Don't waste your time, baby.
You do art because you have to. Some voice inside says, do it, and you do it. You know, all this philosophy bullshit is just that. You know, you work all day, all night, you work for weeks, for months, you don't eat, you don't sleep, you're half nuts, and then you're finished. And you know what?
What?
It's a piece of shit. So you start over again. You don't ask anybody what they think. You just keep going. And then maybe one day you really have something. Or maybe you don't. Art's a gift. It's a gift to the fucking artist. That's who gets the gift.
Really? But try painting drag queens. Lots of pink and chartreuse. They'll love you in Chelsea. Huh?
I can't. I can't. Jung had his dark night of the soul, too. He went a little crazy for a year. Left his wife and 5 kids. Stopped seeing his patients. And then he painted his masterwork. And he wasn't a painter, but he painted his soul out. He was red for some reason. Passionate.
You know, a nervous breakdown might help your career.
I'm going to ignore that. You know, there's a critic, a woman I know. She had a Jungian analyst. She was sexually overactive. She was a nymphomaniac.
I don't think people use that term anymore after Sex in the City. Huh?
Well, her psychiatrist had her put her deepest feelings in a work of art. Get it out, get it all out in the open, finally. You know what she painted?
I have no idea.
Guess.
The guys on the old Baywatch TV series.
Wrong.
I don't know. What?
Something rural.
Oh, oral. Mm.
No, rural, out in the country.
Why would this woman paint landscapes with cows?
No, not that kind of landscape.
Then what?
Something primal.
Duck screwing?
No, the psyche doesn't work that way.
Then, okay, I give up then. What?
Asparagus. Get it? A field of asparagus all sticking straight up in the air.
That would be phallic, all right. She didn't grow up on a farm, did she?
No. He brought her face to face with her obsession.
Salads.
Funny. Tell me, Lisa, what does Joyce like for lunch? Where should I take her tomorrow?
To be honest with you, she likes, asparagus. Oh, no. That woman has a big appetite for everything.
Does she?
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jung had a clear understanding of women. Why they do what they do.
Yeah? I guess you're going to tell me, what do I need to learn?
Yeah, he said, you know, I've trusted men and been disappointed. I've mistrusted women and was never disappointed.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't trust me?
Think about it.
No, I won't. It's stupid. Europe 100 years ago? Ugh, he's starting to smell like his books.
It's true.
You know, I'll give you a little advice. Try a little meditation. A few ohms in the morning will do you some good. Breathe deeply. Come on, I'll lead you. Get up.
Spoken like a woman.
What? I still have my clothes on? Is that the problem?
What?
Surprise me just once. Maybe for Valentine's Day you can give me some lousy flowers. But no, you'll draw me one instead, and then I'm supposed to be blown away. This painterly act. But I'm a mellow woman, and I'll let it pass by me.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Otherwise, you'll do something about it.
Well, it could be beyond my control. You ever think of that?
Oh, yeah, you're unconscious half the time, anyway.
Life should be spontaneous. The universe tells you, go somewhere, do something, and you do.
Oh, yeah. So say we might want to get married. Something conventional like that. And that would be what? Accidental? Yeah, you wake up one day and then you have this dream. And
there are other things, you know. What is well with that?
Reminding me that you had a wife.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Oh, I know. But I'm a different woman, you know.
Look, I understand.
What do you understand?
How you feel.
No, you don't.
I do, believe me.
No. You're with a man for 4 years, and you introduced me to someone. She is my friend.
I just don't like the word girlfriend. That's
Why? Why? Because it means some kind of commitment? Even in fucking New York? Is that why?
No, I just don't like the word, period.
You can't say this is Lisa, my girlfriend?
People know.
Who? Do they? You introduced me to someone at one of your goddamn shows. That's if you ever have another one. And you say, this is Lisa? Then what the hell does that mean, this is Lisa? Is she one of the help? Huh? Is she your cleaning lady? Who is she, huh? Is she your friend? Huh? Your babysitter? Who is she? Tell me, who the hell is Lisa?
They see us together.
Who does?
Everybody.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So why did that reality TV bimbo asked me, do you know the artist?
One time, okay?
You told me you knew her.
I do. Sort of the way you know people around here. You see them around.
You know, I don't demand much, but that, I mean, I sleep with you. I sleep with you, and you can't even, Jesus. Whoa, I need to breathe.
Okay, I'll try. All right. It's hard for me to say. It's silly at my age.
Oh, you should fall down on your knees and give thanks for a beautiful young woman. Most men would.
It's destructive feeling guilty, worshiping women.
Worship from you? Yeah, your ego's too fucking big. And fuck you anyway.
That's adult.
Oh, don't give me that. Did you want me to love you, huh?
Of course.
Oh, not of course.
It's hard for me to say.
That too? What's wrong with you? You can't say? What's... Jesus, just form the words and say it. That's if you mean it.
I mean it.
Then say it.
Now?
Yes, now.
Calm down,
No.
okay?
I won't leave this room until I hear you say it.
Please.
No.
You're acting like a
I
child.
am a child compared to you. Now say it. And I don't want a whisper either. Say you love me, okay? Because I want that goddamn photographer next door to hear you. You shout it, or you'll never see me again. I promise.
This is insane, this behavior.
No, keep shouting until I tell you to stop.
Stop this craziness.
Say it, or I'm leaving right now. Out the door. I'm gonna leave. You say it now, or I'm walking right out the door. I'm leaving forever. And ever. And ever. Shout it. Fucking bastard! Jesus.
To really love you.